Happy Tuesday! How's everyone doing? So I'm back. I had a great 4th of July. I hope you all had one as well, and that you all are safe and healthy. That is the key factor here. We want to remain safe, healthy, and also positive. With so much going on in the world, I want to spread love and positivity. So this short video is going to be about the Chinese red long bean again. And I know I went over it in depth, but I'm going to go back over it again as per a request from someone. Here's one of the beans that I have. This one is obviously longer than a foot. I'd say maybe 14 inches or so, give or take. But these beans can grow up to 18 inches. I want you all to be mindful of that if you all plan on growing these beans. And these are also called yard beans in other countries. Different cultures have different names for different items, and that's okay. As long as you all know that we have the one commonality that this is still going to be the bean at the end of the day, no matter what you call it. So I want to show you all 3 days worth of crop for me. I have a couple more I'm gathering off of the cutting board. Yeah, this is 3 days worth for me. And some of you are probably wondering, well, Kira, how did you get to that? Something called succession planning. So something I learned when I studied permaculture, because I'm a permaculturist. I like to grow off of the land. I like to use what's in the natural soil, all the microbes and the oils and the worms and everything that the earth gives you. I like to use that to grow my crops. I'm not a big believer of putting pesticides and fungicides and any other type of chemicals on your crops. That's just what I do. That's what I've found to be successful for me. That's my style of gardening, and I'll get into that in further videos. But back to these beans. So someone had asked me, how did I get to these beans to be like this? Well, it's about succession planting. Succession planting is when you plant a little bit at a time. So let's say March 1st, for example, you plant 3 of these beans. You see the beans starting to grow. Then I'd say again, maybe March 28th. Let's just say that about 3-4 weeks later, you plant another crop. You plant them like that so they'll keep successfully growing. That is the idea that you want if you want to keep a continuous crop, because as you can see, this is 3 days worth of beans. That's a lot. I was out there picking in the hot sun. I just came from inside picking a few more. I decided to drop this video for you, but that's a lot in 3 days. So this is something I want to bring to your attention. If you are going to grow this crop, be mindful that it does typically yield a lot, and be careful where you plant that, because these vines are going to climb. I recommend getting an arch or a trellis, or if you want to do permaculture style, take sticks and weave them together like all of our ancestors used to do across the world, gardening across the world, not just any particular culture. Gardening across the world still does this. A lot of permaculturists still do this. They like to work with what they have on hand. You could take sticks and weave them together with what you have outside and just let the beans grow on like that. Let them grow vertically. If you want to try them horizontally, that's up to you. I have mine growing vertically because that works best for my garden layout that I chose. But you can also have them growing horizontally if you want to. Purchase a trellis, purchase an arch, whatever else you think is fit for you in your garden for you to grow these beans. Comment below and let me know if you all have any other questions about this bean, because I have other crops I'd love to show you all. Until then, happy gardening, and I hope you all find joy in this crop if you're able to grow it. Thank you.